Hey, it's Friday on a holiday weekend, and thanks for coming into the supper club. I know it's late in the day, but I'm filming early in the morning. So here's our box of garage sale stuff. We're getting down to the bottom of it, and here's the cars that we've already looked at on this side and this side. But we're gonna get into this case. So you ready? Oh, look at this. Woo! Let's get into this, baby.
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
As you can see, we're totally running out of room, but after yesterday's video, I wanted to revisit this one. I totally missed this. This is the Alban assault vehicle from the movie Stripes. Remember when they pulled down all the protective things? As many times as I watched that movie, I cannot believe that I missed that. So here's a funny story. You ready? Years ago, as Desert Storm started, I saw a news reel that was talking about all the servicemen and women on the front lines and that they needed letters. So what I did was I wrote this big long letter and addressed it to the first, now I was single, Big Mama wasn't in the picture, I addressed it to the first single sexy woman in the sand, and that's all I addressed. And about 6 weeks later I got a letter back and we became pen pals, and it was really fun. She lived in Wisconsin, about an hour away, 2 hours away from me, and we did get together and had a party to celebrate this military person's homecoming. So that was really cool. But at one point, I did literally just take a spatula, like a plastic spatula, and I wrote her address on the spatula and hot glued a stamp on it. And I wrote on the handle, "Who's your friend?" And I put it in the mail that way. Just no box, no nothing. Because if you put something on a object that is a stamp, it becomes federal property and they have to deliver it. And guess what? She got her spatula all the way in Saudi Arabia. It was crazy. So, fun little side story. Now, the co-worker, he went through and filled up this case the other day when he was here. Okay? So, we will do that case next time. I'm just going to put it down on the ground because, holy smokes, we're running out of space. So, that is cool. So, we're going to dig into this side. Now, these are still all Grant's crazy car collection. And I do want to do a shout out to my old favorites, Adam, Saul, She Snaily, Shez, Miss K, Mr. Dave, and Miss Maisie, ran out of room, and Mr. Elliott. Now they have been around for a long, long time. Now Isaac. Anyways, Isaac's is a little dude, man, that is the dollar store Hot Wheel collector. But here's some other ones. Matchbox Man, HW 24, 2A HD Cat down in the south, 57 Ford Man, Superman Superfan B has been around for a while, Mick has been around for a while, Dante Ardenez, he's been around for a while, comes and goes, but always glad to see him back. And then the Diecast Dungeon. No space there. So, if you want to go check out these people's Instagrams and YouTube channels, please do that, because I'm telling you, some fun people. Remember Ray Regner? If you're in the Chicago area, he had his little jumpsuit with all these notes strapped to it. That's what I feel I should have. Anyways, so let's get into these cars. Look at this sweet thing. This feels and looks like a Tatanka. Uh-oh. Either my eyes aren't working, or I don't know. The camera's not focusing. Tatanka! Maisto, Tonka, 1999 Hasbro. This is a nice little truck. Got a little metal flake on it. I know, Superfan B, he wants me to wash every single car. I'm going to just take it to the public swimming pool and just dump them all in. Throw in some suds. Look at this. awdirect.com. Now this is a cool six-wheeler. I think these wheels are spread out a little bit too wide. This is totally plastic through and through, but still very cool because it is a promotional car made in China. There's your 800 number. You could call them and say, hey, Johnny sent you. Whew. Look at this. MR. Pretty cool. Hot Wheels. Kind of wild on the graphics. Today I'm on the wild side. Kind of like it. Kids, comb your hair every day. Just gotta say that. Just thinking of that. Because if you go out with bedhead, you might scare some people. And you don't want to be scaring anyone. BDD12. That is it. That stands for BDD12. Pretty cool, huh? I know. I bet that one's pretty good on the track. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't lock out my camera. Every time I bump it, it moves over a little bit. Let me lock her down. Okay. Here we go. Ready? We all recognize this one, right, Saul? It's a Mickey. Oh, if you can't entertain yourself, life's pretty boring. Manufactured for Mickey D. Oh, Trixie and Soda Pop, when they were little, they'd be like, I'm bored, and I'd say, you know why? 'Cause you're boring. If you're not boring, you got always something to do or something to think about or something to make up. Have some fun in life, man. It doesn't last too long. University Archaeological Research Tracks. Whoa. Seriously, look at those meat mutters on there. That is pretty wild. Matchbox Dune Buggy. That is so sweet. That's in pretty good condition. I have no idea where it's from. I like the wheels on it. Pretty different. Different. And different is good. Hang on a sec. Oh, I also want to do a shout out to Miss Robin, because girls can love cars too. We met Miss Robin at a garage sale. Very cool lady. And so hopefully you're watching and getting your shout out. Sister. Okay, here we go. It was Miss Robin and her sister at the garage sale that we met. Hooligans, South Bay. Oh, now we'll drive up to Williams Bay in Wisconsin every once in a while. We like that area. It's not as commercial or crazy. We can kind of relax. Hooligan. Now, in real life, I would totally drive this. I need a little bit of a windshield on it though. One that folded up and down, you know, like the old Model A's. Love that. Here it is for all you Vespa fans that speed through life on Vespas. This is kind of cool. This is all metal. I have no idea who or what or where or why. I don't know if there was a little figure that sat on this, but this is a nice little piece. I do not see any markings on it. However, I don't think that will make the racetrack. You know what I mean? Just two wheels doesn't do it. Here's Lightning McQueen, one of the 100 billion Lightning McQueens. This one looks like he's got a little bird poop or throw up on him. Not quite sure the movies. We're still looking for movie number 2. Maybe we'll find it today. I think we're going to go out and drive around a little bit. Get out of the supper club and go check out the world. Climb out from under my rock at the back of my cave and see what life is happening out there. But this is a pretty cool Lightning McQueen. Like I said, Big Mama, she loves those movies. And so, when we find different cars... Look at this! Oh, old Aunt Martha stepped on this one because little Johnny left it out in the road. Oh, look at that wheel. It's all busted up too. But that's pretty slick. Just smooth out those lines, buff it out, and you've got some super duper car. This is a Hot Wheels. Mattel, Malaysia. Lotus. And it is Lotus Esprit, and it's extra Lotus today once that roof is collapsed in. So that is pretty sweet. I always dig those. Goofy. Here's a little no-name, 44. 3,000 miles and you gotta turn it in for a new car. Desert Journey. So what is that? A Gremlin and a Golf mixed together? Made in China, that's what it is. Oh, here we got Tatanka again. Now I think somewhere I've actually... Tonka Toys. I actually have this one in its original box. Once I get into the bins of everything. Maisto. Hasbro. Tatanka. Pretty cool. That is a big scale. And then we've got the big little Tatanka. Come on. It's like the camera's like, it's a holiday. I don't want to work today. Come on, we got videos to make. But this is pretty sweet. Kind of reminiscent of the big, huge Tonkas you used to sit in and ride around in. Maisto. I'm hoping maybe we can get into a collection of cars. There are a couple people I'm talking to borrowing their cars. And if they don't want them, we can store them here at the supper club. Haywood Police Tactical Unit. We are stuck on Chicago PD. It's crazy. Maisto. So, Mr. Gabe, in my youth group, who has the wildest, coolest hair in town, he's helping his grandpa clean out his basement. And I said, if you find any cars in there and grandpa doesn't want them, pass them on to old Johnny. And even if he wants them, pass them on to old Johnny. We'll do a video to show everyone and give them right back. And he said, I'll ask him. And he's a cool kid. He's a pretty responsible kid. So I'm thinking he'll do it. So that's cool. That's a little no-name car. So, Metro. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Again, I like the chippy dippy on this stuff. So, online the other day I saw this thing. Now, we love old people. Like old people in the home old people. What is that? City bus. So I saw this article and this one elderly civility elderly home, they posted pictures of all their residents with their name, and then they put their first name and then an address, and you could write letters and then kind of what they like. So Big Mama's going to be writing some letters to these people she's never met before, but saw her picture. And, you know, some of these people in the retirement homes, they cannot get visitors. So write letters to them. Just address it to the first single sexy woman in the estate. See what you get. And they'll become pen pals with you and they'll write back. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's so fun to meet people. Fiat 500 made in Malaysia. This is a Hot Wheel. Oh, Malaysia. We made pizza last night. Pretty cool. I think the dough, I'm still working on a good dough and being able to flip it around and spin it. I'd love to do that. So just keep practicing, keep working at it. So, here's this, and I'm guessing pullback. Nope! That's not even close to a pullback. So, pretty cool. I don't even know what it is. That's like a weird little thing. Don't be, just stuck on one make or model, Because when I buy a bunch of cars, or we acquire a bunch of cars, oh, look at all that in there. It's a little scratchy datchy up there, but look at the seats in that. They go on back forever. That's pretty cool. But anyways, everyone has a different like, and so for me, I just like scaled vehicles, and they're pretty cool. So I don't care if it's like a Thomas the Train, or No Name, or bigger or smaller, Tatanka, don't get me wrong, I love a good red line or a black wall. But now here's another one of these Hot Wheels with the treasure hunt symbol on it before it was used as a treasure hunt. Now we have one other of these custom 77 Dodge van in the abyss of all this, somewhere out here. I was gonna see if I can find it, but I don't see it. So we'll just keep looking here. Now look at this. I'm gonna take out these two together. Well, maybe I won't take them out together. But look at this. That's a pretty good matchup, right? You got a flatbed truck and the hydroplane. Hydro Patrol. Isn't that cool? I love the flatbed. Look, it goes down so you can launch your car into the water, or your boat into the water, and then back up again. Look at this twin power of fun. Dual cockpits like the Batmobile. Probably stole it from the Batmobile. Look at that. Hot Wheels. H2Go. That's it. This came out a while ago, but this Harbor Patrol is pretty sweet. Nice. I'm digging that one. Wonder if that'll go on the old racing track. Wonder if it'll go on the racing track on this flatbed. Look at this flatbed. I think this Matchbox. No, it's a Hot Wheels. Backslider. All you church-going backsliders, this one's for you. Okay, get back to church. It's okay. God still loves you. No matter what you did, that's the crazy part about it. Oh. So, Shez says he focused to the big snail in the sky. He's so funny. I'll tell you that, Chez. If you look at his comments, he cracks me up every single time. So funny. Oh, just so funny. I wish his videos, he would do a voice, but he does really wild, creative videos. Look at this Mustang. Pretty nice. '65 Mustang Convertible. 2013. Do we got a Hot Wheels sign? There it is. Hot Wheels. It's pretty nice. Oh, Porsche. Oh, I forgot to mention the Fireman Food 1988. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that big hair on there. Man, I'll put it back on my head, you know. You get older, sometimes you start losing hair, so you want to save every hair you can. Of course, Superfan B, I'll wash it first before I implant it back into my head, so just in case. So, Fireman Food, he had a YouTube channel, and when the YouTube started cracking down on everyone, he just canceled his channel. He's on Instagram, so look him up, Fireman Food 1988. He's got a collection of cars like no tomorrow. Some of these guys, they're just so organized. They got their cars and they got just walls and walls and walls of cases. Just gorgeous. And he's a Porsche guy. So this is Hot Wheel, Porsche 930, 50, 60, 83, 34, Porsche 934. That's what I thought I said, but I thought those lines were busting together. And again, I'm not a Porsche person as strong as... Look at this baby! This is the Mount Prospect Police Department. Look at that with flashing lights on top. Did you see this? Pretty cool. And again, in these cases, you never know what you're going to find. You ready? It's a slot car. I've got some videos of new slot cars coming up, so that is going to be pretty cool. This is round 2. Oh, round 2, man. They check them out. They do some all sorts of vintage cool stuff. I'm going to put him up in our display case up in the front of the Supper Club. Oh, looky, looky. Here's one with the ladder. Now, it is in fluorescent orange to match the orange stripe on it. Matchbox. 1982. Fire engine. That's it. Looky. Oh. That's nice. But you can take... Oh, that's riveted in. Look at that. I was going to say you can take that, easily take that off and apply it to maybe an older version or something different. Oh, here's one of those, it might be a Lego or a playset bike. But again, you know, pretty cool little vehicle. Not everyone's liking, but I know there's people out there that do like it, so that's all that matters, you know? Just showing fun stuff. Kind of escape from reality when it gets crazy. What is this? Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. High voltage. Don't mess around with Thailand. It's high voltage. I don't get what that is. No name. But it's kind of nice little casting there. Look at this. Hot Wheels Soccer City. Either I'm wearing the wrong glasses today or this ain't focusing. But look at that. That's kind of nice. A little crazy on the tempo. Sometimes it gets a little wild. Hot Wheels. Audacious. Get it? It's an Audi. Audacious. Nice little piece. We'll see how that races. It's kind of lightweight. I'm digging this one just because it's like super crazy with those fins. I love fins. Fins are in for me. We're talking earlier with someone and about a 59 Cadillac. Oh, it was Adam. He was posting those long limos. If you read in the comments when those limos first came out, he's got a link to all those stretch limos, and oh, they make a 59 Cadillac that looks so cool. Oh, look at this. Meep, meep, meep. Little Fiat 500, I'm thinking. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Fiat 500. Made in Malaysia. Oh, look at this. So much fun. Again, tiny. Now, remember the race a couple days ago, the little tiny smart car went sailing off like there was no tomorrow. Oh, garage donks. Matchbox. Now, this isn't donk. But this is the GMC Garage Donks pickup truck. I do like donks. They remind me of a puppy with big feet. Look at this, the fast gas, and another one with double wheels. Now, a couple people have mentioned that the newer versions just have a single wheel. So what do? Shorten this fender, or just have like one wheel and a fake wheel? Hot wheel? Fast gassing? But when this first came out, this is pretty cool to me, because I like weird hot rod stuff, as you know. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool, pretty wild. We only got a couple more to go on this side. Look at this. The Surf Shop. I love this one. The colors on this one are really good. It's this or blue for me, I think. I mean, red. I know what my colors are. Kids, stay in school. If you haven't gotten your degree, go back, get your degree, and pay attention this time. Oh, so you don't end up under a rock in the back of a cave somewhere like old Johnny. Look at that surfboard. I was thinking it would be so much fun to have a surfboard on top of my car. Living in Chicago area, driving around with a surfboard on your car. Someone would probably steal it, but hey. Look at this. Mini spares. 26. Treblone. Throblone. So can't even start racing things. Saul, dude, you gotta help me out with this, what this thing is. Look at that. Right-hand drive, opening doors. It is bigger than a Hot Wheel and Matchbox scale-wise. Mini Cooper. There's the logo, but it's not working for me. I know you guys can see it like perfectly. Does that back end open? No, but look at the details on this. This is pretty spectacular. And it's heavy. I mean, this is a really beautiful casting. Again, when you get into a pile of cars and just pull them out and really just showcase one car, like Saul, he sent me a picture of all those NASCARs I sent him. They look gorgeous in his case. Just really cool. Oh, this is a newer Corvette. Kind of nice. Maisto. 2014, still 6 years old, but hey. Sweet. And our last one on this side before racing. Another Corvette-inski. So that is good. Look at that sweet thing. This is a Hot Wheel. 14 Corvette Stingray. So you've got Hot Wheels, convertible, Maisto, hardtop. Pretty sweet. So that's it for that. Oh! Here's our stink bug. See him? Isn't he beautiful? I gotta get him, set him outside so he can stink outside, not inside. He's like, hey, I didn't sign any press release. You can't put me on camera. You can't make me talk. I'm gonna make you talk. Talk, stink bug, talk. That was the stink bug that was dive bombing me the other day. So I'm gonna pull out a couple more, like this one. Look at this. These are larger scale and they don't fit into the cases. So funny. Pigs. Trixie used to take care of pigs on a farm. She would feed them. She would make the slop for them. But this is a pullback. Are you ready? Oh, that got crazy. So, pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do an intermediate video of all the larger scale stuff that won't fit into a case or on a track, so we can get those cars all in one grouping, one video. So, you ready to go racing? Now that I've destroyed all our little bits of sanity here. Oh, look at all these cool cars. So much fun. This Porsche is pretty nice in this set. I'm digging this H2 Go. Oh, Corvettes. This one is really sweet. I'm telling you. Saul, if you have any insight on that, I'd appreciate it. And everyone, congratulate Saul through making through his procedures, and he's on recovery mode, so he's taking a break. But go check out his channel. He's got plenty of videos to show you and some great commentary and insight on stuff. So, let's do this. You ready to rock and roll? Let's go racing. Hang on. Okay, let's go racing and see what that brings us today. We'll try these two Corvettes as our icebreaker for this video. Okay, ready? Tells you where the starting line is. Ready, set, go. Oh, the Maisto was a little wide. And so he got stuck. So let's try these two. Oh, that Mustang is crazy. Okay, let's see if I can line these two up. We'll put them on the long track to make it more interesting and see what happens. They both stopped at the same point. Now I'm wondering. Oh, this is a lightweight. Let's send it anyway and see if we can knock that off the. We can't. Let me get these off the track. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try it with something that the wheels can sit deeper into the little groove. He didn't quite make it. That's okay. We'll send them down, these two, racing. Oh, wait, get them the right way. Oh, maybe get them the right way. Okay, let's see these guys race. Oh! The surf bus totally upside down. Let's try them on the outside track. Ah, that didn't work. Okay. Let's try these two. Let's see what happens. Oh! Not too bad. These two buses. Bus and the gasser. Oh, that gas, passing gasser or whatever it is, gassing fast gasser. That ain't working. He ain't doing his job. Let's see if we can do this. Nah, Let's see what else we got here. Well, let's race these two guys. Could be good. Oh! Very interesting. Do you see that? Little spin out at the end. And little crack-a-lack-a-whack-a-jack. Oh. That didn't go too well. Let's see these two guys. Little no name and a super Lotus crusher. Oh, this Lotus guy, he's destroyed. Let's try these two. Let's see what we get. Oh, Fat Finger Freddy got in the way. Nice. Oh, he's too wide, but this one is gorgeous, I'm telling you. Pretty cool car. So, let's do these two. Whoa, fumble their fingers. Okay, ready? Go. Oh. Do you think that the Tonka will work? Oh, it fits on the track. He got jammed in there. That is funny. So let's try him on the outer track and see if that works. Come out the old waterfall here. Let's do these two guys. Let's see what happens. Seriously, Mickey D's can't even make the turn. Come on, dude. Oh! Trying to get a little speed behind it, but I do not have that one perfected. And he's in the crevice down here, so we'll pull him out before he's lost in the abyss forever. Okay, let's see what we got going. This one is, that big one is all plastic. Nice! He wins! That was pretty good. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's do these two. The hydroplane and a lightweight. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I literally blah, 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 blah. So, look at all these cars. Lot made it. We'll pull those all out and we'll do one flyover because we got more videos to make. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, hang on. Hey, you know what? We didn't race this guy. We gotta race this guy. Let's put him on the far lane because he's a little bit bigger. Oh, a rollover with the door open. Ejected if he wasn't wearing his seatbelt. But he's got real riders, so he was a slow go on that. So these are my favorites. This one. Again, some of these up close are just really cool. Slot cars, always cool. Look at all these cool cars. Remember, like and subscribe. Tell me which one was your favorite. And tell your friends. I want to thank everyone for coming out to the supper club. Fireman, all the people on our list. Here's our list of people. Go check out their sites, YouTube channels, and Instagram. Mick has some great stuff, vintage stuff. He's got just so many cool, and they're all kind of well loved and used. And Isaac, the Dollar Tree guy, met him and his family. Oh, pretty sweet. They were checking out the Hot Wheel cars. So this is Johnny Roman at a toy car case event at Johnny Roman Supper Club. So come on out. We'll see you next time on the flip-flop on the orange blacktop. Rock on, my friends. Rock on.
I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out.
Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be.